How do you wish to deploy?
Aitina rapivia, rariquata
Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
Yakete pila! Enemy equites are charging our formation! Starte! Starte! The battle is won!
Expilati quia maxima.
A shrine to a god of travel, no doubt. We should leave an offering, just in case.
Salve. At your service.
All quiet.
Now that we've captured the... necessary resources, we could expand our workshop. Better for... facilities would improve your options in battle.
Need something?
Which formation shall we use? Consistite latus! The men are close enough to engage.
Arceus!
The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves.
Subsidia Bellicate!
This is it! Their will to fight is broken! Sinite milites exultare! We are ready to deploy the Legion.
Arceum Latius!
Our Legion has engaged the enemy.
Yakete Pila! One of our maniples is about to break! Starte! Starte!
Praise Mars! The day is ours!
Tabanacula valetudinaria collocate!
The locals are preparing a counter-assault to take back their land. We've received reports of local fletchers gathering to produce great quantities of arrows. Fortunately, they keep everything at a shared stockpile. That will indeed be a huge blow. Our way, Legate.
All quiet.
nothing to do. They're killing each
They're
other.
killing
Run.
each other! Run! I'll be ready for them.
Help!
Somebody! Stay away from me, please! Run! Find a place to hide!
they reveal themselves, they are dead.
That really hurt.
Help!
I have nothing to do with this.
They're fighting!
I need some attention. Push through the pain for Rome.
If you see the enemy, duck and I will shoot.
They're killing each other! Run!
Stay away from
I have nothing to do with this.
Run! Find a place to hide!
of them! Run!
I require help. Are you all right?
Little help here?
Man up! It's barely a scratch!
I'll be ready for them.
Stay away from me, please!
Come to my aid, you useless mules!
Push through the pain. For Rome. In sight. Push on.
men are awaiting your orders. Alicite hostes in infama. Battle is joined. How shall we proceed? Yakite fila! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Combatante vestra praesidia! We've done it! The enemy is routed! Ad nostres munitiones requerite!
Salve, Domine. Please, excuse me.
Awe legate?
Our way, Legate.
Okay, I am back. No more typing needed. I was, there's NFL game on, and the rest of the members of my household had the TV on, so didn't want you to be dealing with a lot of background noise there, but it is now resolved. So here's my plan. As you saw, I just basically sold a bunch of slaves to get money, and then I spent 10 grand in money to replenish my legion, because we've been we've been burning a lot of folks. So 1 second. All right, so we replenish them. They need to stay, although the attack hasn't started coming yet. We only need to pacify one more sector. We actually have... This is the easy... Well, they're both harder. This one was a lot lower, but I guess because we pushed them out of up here. There seems to be a sector up here we could go after as well. But, quests. We want to track that one, which is right here. All the usual suspects with all their golden gear.
No guards. Stay alert. I have a bad feeling about this.
If it is ambush, this will be fine tomb for us to bury them.
That's one way to look at it. I was thinking fine tomb for us to be buried in. So that last mission, the one with the archers up on the hill, the one thing that was interesting is the civilians were stepping on traps. And I was talking about how the sniper was useless because they have that skill that reveals traps. I couldn't see those traps. So that part would be interesting. But with a lack of anything to do here, let's go enter the trap. You know darn well it's going to be a trap.
Now, kill them all!
You got it all wrong, boys. We are here to kill you.
I love him.
You called this ambush? You were clearly unprepared.
Alright, we got some guys there. We got some guys there. I'm going to spin it around just because I want to see the hallways here. We even have somebody behind us. Alright. Heavy. Heavy. That's an oil barrel, so we need to be careful. If somebody shoots fire at that. We have a light. Bestia will stay here to take care of the light. Cineros partner with this heavy. He'll partner with that heavy. And where do we want our archer to face? You know what? I'm going to put Bestia. I know what I just did. Okay, I want the archer here and Bestia there. Stay away from the oil. That's a trap. Or if this guy runs in, I can hit him with my own trap. Looks like they're going first. I'm going to be unarmed. Two fire archers, not surprised at all. Okay. Alright, so he's down. I can remove the bleeding and keep attacking. I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Aid me now, please.
That doesn't use up my poison charge. Same with this guy.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
Calm down, Deniera. Got that deflected down. Put me on fire again. It's a little funny. Ooh, okay. That's getting to be a little bit... Okay, resisted the burning. Come back up. Finish him again. Shred. I could cure him again. I shall.
Not that I need any help, but
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
Alright. They're really going after Bestia. Good thing I have dodge. Jeez. Wow. That even exceeded my expectations. Put that dodging back on.
Perhaps I need someone to help me here.
No permanent
Just happens to be near a healer, so that's not an issue. Yep, there's a trap. Another trap. Oh, I can sort of see him now. So she just plowed through 2 of them. Doing some bleeding.
Pull back! We're all gonna die!
One left.
I
Disappointing.
love that his leg is just gone. Can he heal himself? No. Just all these glancing attacks. There she be.
Pathetic. Let's take a look around.
I mean, I'm totally collecting items that I can just make myself.
What have you found, Agate? Records of some kind?
What do they say?
That's odd. Looks like perfectly normal Roman letters, but I can't read it. Why would they write gibberish?
I can read most of the common substitutions, Legate. This doesn't fit any of them. Maybe it really is gibberish.
We could try to decipher the document at the war camp. Certainly we can figure out what it means, if anything.
Oh, another pickaxe. That might mean there's something to destroy here. You'd think that we'd be able to take all that loot. If you remember the one place we were able to punch a hole in the ground. That's how we found our bow. We definitely haven't finished exploring here. I'm just spinning it around because I want to be looking forward. Yeah, right there. I'm glad they leave the pickaxe there. In case you somehow, you know, didn't have it. I've been holding on to my pickaxe this whole time.
Those Wixie people clearly haven't been in here. In fact, it looks like nobody has in a very long time.
I totally agree. Tutankhamun's dagger. all cases, we're going back to camp. Alright, so they're going to be defending. Our camp, of course, is up here. Yeah, let's walk up there. I was thinking of trying to move the Legion closer, but I want to explore. Instead of walking this way, let's walk this way. Oh, come on. Where am I at? Daenerys. Oh, both of our heavies are gone. We have these two guys instead.
They have to come to us eventually. They move as one. We must do the same.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
This is really weird having no heavies. You could clearly tell heavies are a big part of my strategy. I told them to march double time, so I'm assuming that's why the heavies aren't.
Covering this area.
The dodge paid off for sure. So here's my concern. I can't take out a heavy with these two. At least not easily. So let's back up.
We have to protect this area. Move as one now.
Come on. I went through all that poison.
I'd appreciate some help. Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Deflected.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
Deflected again. Dang it. I can't fly dodge either.
I'm covering this area.
They will kill me if you
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see
Hold your ground. We have the advantage here. Let them fight their own wars.
The archers saved the day there. Those heavies were giving me fits. Alright, that was quite an ambush. So this is the edge of the map. That's good to know. And the reason I was going this way is I don't think I wanted to go to Memphis. I was trying to get... That's right, I wanted to get that information there. So here we go. We can explore right up the border. There's also a city here. Man, we lost 20 morale. Whew.
Just as I thought. It was a list. But the letters were scrambled in a very complex way. Nothing like we have ever used.
Needlessly complex. I would say it borders on insanity. They have mixed multiple languages and at least 3 separate passes of substitution. I have never seen anything like this. I would advise against it. You would have to be some kind of mathematical genius for this system to be practical.
How did you know?
He knows even those who are determined to leave no evidence must keep track of their money.
Here's the kicker. It's a payroll for spies. Decimus was not the only traitor in the Legion. At least 3 score, according to this list. We have no way to know if the list is complete, of course. Worse yet, they use code names, so we don't know who they are exactly. But we do know most of them are tattooed, just like Decimus.
Worthless dogs. It is time to put them down, Legate.
At once. Legionari of the glorious Roman Republic and Senatus Populosque Romanus. Your legatus will now address you. Fall in and pay attention.
1 second, folks. Okay, I am back.
Legionari, take off your armor and clothes. You have nothing to worry about if you don't have the mark of the traitors on your skin. What are you waiting for? You have nothing to hide, do you?
We have found the rat bastards. These men were paid to infiltrate your legion.
I don't think I should keep them. It seems like there should be like a middle ground. This is definitely cruel. Letting them go just lets them join the enemy. And then letting them stay means that they remain traitorous. This is like, you know, finding out your wife is or girlfriend's cheating on you, and then you gotta decide, do I cut off the relationship? Well, actually, this is we break up. This is I cheat back. That's what this one is. And then this one is, oh, sure, you know, no problem. You were probably just confused. We gotta do this.
A wise choice, Legate.
The conciliatory ones didn't care
This
for it,
isn't
but
over. If Lorco is behind this, we must keep a vigilant eye out for infiltrators and assassins. Wixie's leader must be one of his agents. You're right. But would such a man leave any records of his involvement? He's much more cunning than his brother. We have the payroll ledger. We know these spies are costing Lorco a lot of money. Money that he's doubtlessly embezzling from the Egyptian trade.
Of course. That's why he accepted such an unprestigious assignment from the Senate.
And once again, Dominus Lucullus came close to exposing Loco for the criminal that he is.
I will spread the word among our allies in this territory, discreetly. You focus on the war in the meantime.
I shall. Alright. Kaiso leveled up, but nobody else. I don't know why, but he did. I hate that skill. Never used it once. I do like that a lot. This a lot. They do sometimes apply attacks of opportunity. And then it can eventually do stunned. That's really good. This is shield damage. I think I didn't understand what this meant at first, but this is when you attack using a skill that applies damage from your shield. Not horrible, but also not the best. As you know, I'm avoiding the skills you have to actually spend actions on. Got plenty of those. But if I go further here, these are some, you know, as you're taking damage. That is really nice. This is also super nice. Yeah, let's start adding points here. I like the veteran path. I think he was the only one that leveled up. Yes, he is. Alright. We have this guy. You gotta keep working. Don't ever take a shift off. We have him continuing to raise the morale of our African Legion. Let's go see what upgrades we got. We need these to all upgrade to 2 and then eventually to 3. We're not even getting the level 3 ones because we're still trying to get all the level 2 ones. These are all one-time. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see the upgrades. I don't like the negatives. I'm not a fan of the negatives. Okay, that was a lot of upgrades, which is good. That's what we wanted.
You know it was deserved. A decimation was the only proper response to a thing like that.
It just didn't seem like such a big deal at the time.
We knew who they...
Let's get some recruiting in. I know he could recruit as well. And I'm looking for my dude. Here you are. Let's get some more free charges.
We knew they had other allegiances. It was shameful of us to cover for them.
Alright, I don't do it often, but let's make sure.
Come, let us talk. It will not be easy. Their people are not fractured into... When every man fights for himself, you must make alliances without batting an eye.
Sorry, I'm going quickly. I don't want to...
Spies in our midst.
If it's
I always thought the
small talk, I'm moving on. So we can boost him up to hesitant. The problem is the Praetorian, it's not a Praetorian, that's the Centurion that has the low...
Good evening.
I guess I could move him around, I just never consider it. We obviously have more recipes. I don't think there's any upgrades. This one right here. That was well worth doing. Good thing I checked.
My hands are still shaking. I can't get
You
his
know,
face out of my mind.
Considering how much
The
money
look
I
in his
have,
eyes.
I wish I could just hire 6 more people
Decimate the Legion,
and, you know,
polish a few
have them
infiltrators.
permanently working in those positions.
It's not right.
Alright, let's get back to doing some work. Left alt, whenever that stuff is missing. There's a lot more than just 12 sectors. But I'm guessing something happens the moment we hit 12. This is obviously the most obvious one to try to take. That's right, they're going to be defending. Well, I think I got to take this sector. We're at 4,300. I'm going to start walking down myself. Otherwise, what other quests do we have? Talk to a smith. Oh, crap. I think I needed to talk to what's-his-face. Always a million negatives. We're still in the positive. Insubordination risk is much lower. Look at that morale. We almost got it above 0. So they'll have a lot more strength. He's full. Obviously, if I added him, he adds a lot of nice perks. This will give us another catapult. As will this. Let's go for the this guy.
How should we position the troops?
Alright. We'd like some horses.
Itina Rapivia, Relinquita Inter. We are ready to engage the enemy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Agita Scopiones! The weather is changing for the worse.
They're just giving us so many negatives. This is one of our level 2 guys.
Contentite Vestra Sponte! We are victorious!
Oh, this is wild. So we can get it up to 0. The Legion morale -5 goes away if I choose this one. But not that one.
Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Alright, so Africanus won, which is good. I am going to try it. Let's go. They are all maximum level. So we just look at our bonuses here. This would give -50 manpower to them. So with this, because look at that, a 6. I would get this sucker up to 6. Or I can go for the wheels. You know I have a soft spot for the wheels. I sort of like getting that up to 6 though. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh my gosh, -5.
Cordium formate! Battle is joined.
Boy, they're going
How
after
shall
the
we proceed?
catapults hard.
Yakitepila! The weather is changing for the worse. Contendite vestra sponte!
They just go after that
This is it! Their will to
catapult.
fight is broken!
That would get our morale back up. Yeah. Let's do that one.
Busseriamo!
It's always nice to get some extra money. Just that there, 27 slaves. We can get several thousand bucks for selling those. Alright, so that was excellent. How do we pacify by deploying Legion? This one costs experience. That one just takes time. That one takes some money. But it's only 3 hours. I have all the time in the world. Crap, there was something I wanted to come back for. Now I can't remember what it was. That wasn't it. Was it this?
Need something?
I don't think it was.
At your service.
Man, there was a reason I came back here. Oh, speak to the smith. That's what it was. I gotta talk to Sextus.
Good day.
Salvete Legionari. Now this is something special. Where did you find it? It's iron, but it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I didn't think the Egyptians even knew how to work with iron in the age of the great pharaohs. I've heard there's a master smith in Memphis. Perhaps if you take it there and show it to him, he'll know what to do with it.
Alright, Memphis it is. That, by the way, was what I wanted to go back for. Alright, so we're going to wait for them to pacify that region. The Africa one, of course, always a concern. Bam. Done. That is going to happen soon. Let's... So at least negate one of the wheels. Yeah, let's... His survival chance is lower. But we gotta do it.
How do you wish to deploy? Archeum Latius extend. Our legion has engaged the enemy.
-3 infantry. Oof.
Enemy entities are charging our formation.
-4 catapult. These stratagems. -4.
The battle is won.
Although that one gave us stuff. So what do we need to do to lose? So it's the catapults, isn't it? Yeah, that makes it so we don't lose the manpower. Yeah, definitely this one. Alright, we got... He binged. which is good. When the Africanus is fighting, I'm not worried about getting legendary loot or anything like that. And then I have to do a pacification quest. There's the pyramid. Why can't my guy move? There we go.
Destiny sees to it that our interests are aligned once again. Let us meet in the court of heaven. Make your way at once, for it is ill-advised to make a goddess wait. Signed, Cleopatra Philopater, rightful queen of Egypt.
It seems Her Majesty has learned the value of brevity.
It would be nice to have a little more information to go on.
Yeah. I actually have to go talk to Africanus. It's not the Africanus to get my mission. So I gotta turn around.
I think the locals are gearing up and getting ready to attack us. Our scouts have seen small caravans headed to stock weapons, most likely. They've been staging raids and disrupting our supply line. Their stockpile should be our priority. Our way, Legate.
Consider it done. This is like StarCraft. When you tell the ships to move, the battle cruisers to move around. Consider it done. They're not giving us level 2 or level 3, no matter how much I keep assigning my guy to it. I'm getting the one-use stuff. There might be some kind of formula, like as I'm burning the one-use stuff, he's replacing them. So if I stop using the one-use stuff, maybe I'll start getting the level 2s and level 3s. But we have yet to get a level 3. And that's... I mean, I mostly understand it because we're trying to... what's the words I'm trying to think of? Oh. Sorry, I had to yawn. The word I was trying to think of is we have to upgrade level 1 to level 2 before you can get from level 2 to level 3. So you can't get level 3 stratagems just from nowhere. Everything's an upgrade in this game. Let's pacify the region first. As much as I'd like to go there. Yep, I got all my... Oh no, I have everybody gone. I'm gonna be one short. There's torches there, but how much you want to bet they're going to pick up those torches? There's a whole bunch of crap down there. There's torches right there. Let's get close and personal. I got my 2 heavies. What I'm missing is my archer. Was not expecting that. Not enough range. Always good to see you go down. Make sure he doesn't... Oh crap, I forgot to get my torch. Action restored. Oh look, there's more torches over here too. Gonna go this way. I'll move him this way.
Fight! Fight for the freedom of your families!
Will you die already?
They move as one. We must do the same.
Edike! Are you alright?
I don't care if I didn't kill him. As soon as he tries to move, I'll be able to punch him.
Enemies! Sound the alarm!
Oh crap, there's people over here too. I didn't even notice that. And he's as good as dead now. All 3 of them have torches. That's excellent. Move in.
Gets them every time.
That way the archer's toast. I do not want to move backwards. Crap. I used all my movement. I wanted to get that fire going down there. It is what it is. I bet I have to recharge that. That probably was not a good idea, but it's okay. Deflection is good, especially when you're posting on Facebook. You knew that archer was toast. There was nothing about that archer that was going to survive that.
The moment they reveal themselves, they are dead.
All right. I hope that fire spreads like that one did. If I throw it at, they're going to get a free shot at me. So I don't want to do that. I do want to get this one done, though. That's going to make me... Fine, I'll get next to you. That was not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. What I need to do is, see, because every attack generates focus, I needed to do the dodge first, and then do the 3 attacks, and that was a mistake.
Catch the enemy! Cut them down!
Ah, you jerk. Why is that guy not having any shields? I need to do the thing that brings his shields back. He must be out of strong because of one of the attacks against him. That was awesome. There's definitely a little bit of
if you see the enemy,
precariousness over here. Like, we do have our healer over there, but still. Healing provokes opportunity. So I would love to do an attack, but he's not generating any of a... That guy's gonna come back up. That provokes attack of opportunity. Dang it. This is such overkill. That's gonna cause me to take such overkill.
I won't refuse some help.
Are you hurt?
That healed him back up too, which is good. Gotta get off the fire. He definitely took some damage doing that. Didn't even think about that. Alright. I think that guy's gonna stand back up. Everything's burning. Just gotta wait for the mission to be won. Another one bites the dust.
Vengeance will be mine.
Is he gonna attack them? Yeah. That's fine. You jerk.
I will take you with me to the afterlife.
I'll be ready for them.
Good thing he dodged. Another awesome dodge. Alright, so we took some poison. We can take care of that, and he heals himself on top of it.
Come on, get up.
Which is good. That was not what I was expecting. Gotta get off it. No torches left. I mean, we have the archer over here. I just don't think that's a Greek fire, which would be pretty cool, but remember, don't split up your group. I made a mistake. I either run through the fire.
Roman craftsmanship.
I think I'm just waiting for stuff to burn now.
I will not die.
Of course.
Not while you still live.
There's no destiny. There's no hope.
We're down to 3. Because all these are done. I'm just gonna hit end turn. is easy win. Oh my gosh, that's like in the cellar. Oh, we got a weird item. Nacolite. Alright, that's the exit. Just one last sweep. I'm just still constantly amazed. I mean, this is yet another map type that we've never experienced. I mean, we've been in caves before, but not like this. It's so fascinating, and I know they're reusing maybe certain elements, but we're only in Act 2. It's just that whoever made this game is astutely aware that games get boring if it's the same thing over and over and over again. If they reuse the same resources. And he just figured it out. That's so well done. Alright, so we are now pacified here. So we're going to have Africanus. Get that. And that's right. Why are we doing that? We were supposed to go to Memphis.
Look at them. Greeks, Romans, foreigners everywhere in Egypt. It's all Cleopatra's fault. Shh.
Keep your voice down.
Yeah, tell me how it's all my fault. Actually, Cleopatra's fault. I do find it interesting. Whoever did the artwork for Cleopatra, you would think that if you're talking to someone, they would show you their head. her head and her face are completely missing. I would swear there was something I could loot here. Right there it is.
Wait. Stop. I know that man. Legate, do you trust me?
Alright, am I...
Thank you. You're that merchant. Him there, selling Surrey. Tuali's back there, behind the buildings. Fine. You are right. He knows something I need. Someone I must find. Maybe I will kill him after. Help me or do not help me, but don't tell me what to do with this man. Good. I will hang back a little. Don't tell him it is about me.
A Roman, and an officer no less. It's good to finally meet some civilized people around here. Please, come closer. Come closer. Do you like what you see? I don't, but I accept food products and medicine and what have you in exchange for my goods. If you're looking for something, I may be able to supply it. Oh, I'm quite sorry, but I really can't leave my stall. All right, I understand. Give me a moment, then I'll be with you. Let's meet over there behind those buildings.
Why are they running around, armed? Are they afraid of being attacked in the middle of the city?
Romans show off by displaying their weapons.
Hello, Habron.
Hello? I'm sorry, have we met?
Do not play idiot. We are well acquainted. My name is Deianira, but you know me as Zerici.
You must have me mistaken for someone else.
You killed my sister.
No, I didn't. All right, yes, I remember you. I did not kill your sister.
Where is Silvius now? Tell me.
I haven't seen him in years. Last I heard, he was back in Rome. He holds an important position in the Collegium Bacchus.
Thank you. That is enough.
Well then.
Just one left now. Zerici is what my parents called me. As I have said, I prefer Deianira. There were 3 men to kill. First, man who tricked us with wine and words. He died when they attacked us. Next was man who put me in cage and sold me to Damianos. This man, Habron. Last is man who killed my sister when we fought back. Silvius. I will find him in Rome, it seems. I will handle it.
There are a collegium dedicated to underground orgies of drunken debauchery. The Senate can ban them as hard as they want, it will do nothing. They're funded by fees collected from the participants of their events. Every event is held in a new place.
This will be what we're gonna do when we go back to Rome.
I will find them.
Yes, you will.
I have little doubt you will. I may have participated in some of their events in the past.
Cineros.
Before.
Your name does start with sin. Oh my goodness. all this just to get a chest. Although that one linen was important. We don't have enough linen, and I don't know how to get more. Oh, he had money too. All right.
I have healing plants and poultices. Saluete, as they say in your land. I have a little bit. Feel free to look around and do not hesitate to ask me if you need something. We do have some herbs if you want to make posca. That is a Roman drink. Ah, but these herbs are special. I think even if you buy these herbs, I will include my special recipe. Very good. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And here, not suggesting you'd ingest it, of course. I don't have much, mind. Here you go. Herbs are like people. They look ordinary until you taste. It is a figure of it takes time. And some of them.
Alright, sorry I flew through it. Posca. Whatever that is. Alright, I know I'm going slow. I'm picking up stuff along the way and just trying to make sure I didn't miss any conversations. So
it
far.
will be nice with a good old-fashioned festival.
How can you have an old-fashioned festival about Serapis?
That looks like I would be leaving the map. But then again, let's see. No, it's just locked. Interesting. Alright, we're going to sweep right before we go deeper.
I have seen them myself. 3 great strong lions, 1 male and 2 lionesses.
That will be an excellent spectacle.
Whoever fights them will not survive. I will bet on that. I haven't seen you in a while. What is new with you?
Mice got into my grain sacks. I am going to the Temple of Ubasti to pay tribute.
Wise decision. In fact, let me accompany you so this does not happen to me as well.
I can't go inside, it looks like. This is where it ends. Interesting. Can I go around? Nope. Can't even go down there. I'm assuming this is a dead end. We're just going. Alright, well the good news is there's not a lot of different pathways. There's actually only 2. This is one of them. I mean, technically 3, because I could go this way.
Romans really like silk, you know.
Really? But it's too soft.
I guess they like soft things.
Legate, thank all the ancestors you are here. You remember me, right? My name is Ikeda, a Centurio in your new legion.
Keep your distance. These people are murderers and thieves. They're dangerous.
These dimwits got drunk and started knocking on doors and demanding money in the name of the King of Rome. Our citizens do not yet answer to the King of Rome. They were also not informed of this thing called spontaneous tax, so most families refused to pay. In response, your men resorted to plundering people's homes. Some of those who resisted died. Why? So you can release them? Forgive me if I have difficulty trusting you, but just as you Romans seem to value duty, so do I.
They will murder us. By Jupiter and Tanit, we are Romans. If you save us, I will tell you where we stashed the taxes we collected. The money is cleverly hidden out in the desert.
I will not release them to you. They must face justice. Do you swear on your gods that they will be given up then on behalf of Memphis?
Thank you, Legate. We will not forget this. I shall mark the location of our tax cash on your maps. We will split it, right? That's not fair. I understand.
I mean, dude got caught doing something he wasn't supposed to do.
All my tinctures work. Welcome to my humble stall. How may I help you today? Indeed, I am a merchant. I am an alchemist. Here, we are people of knowledge who purify or merge certain materials. That flask can kill faster than a sword. My of course, you... Judging from the kind of person you are, something practical, perhaps. I believe some Nakonite would also be useful to you.
That we found,
Keep in
remember?
mind, my stocks are quite limited. I cannot. You will find much better teachers.
I believe I can figure out how to use these materials to create explosive items for us, if needed. Greek fire, for example, needs naphtha.
Your friend is learned. Good. Then I feel more confident that you will not maim yourself if I sell you this. A relatively common material.
1,200 for 6. I don't know if I need this or not.
I hope you know what you are doing. Very well. We do have as you wish. Useful, but deadly. You have made a good decision.
That's like all my money.
I sell medicinal. If you can name it, we can eventually close your eyes. Imagine. You will not, but enough about me. What do
Here's what I was looking for, because we're low on money. I don't want to sell 208. $101, that's a lot. I'm gonna do it though, because I need the money.
A pleasure. Was
Talk to the wife. I've my hands full.
Please excuse my husband. He is great with that. My name is Aminia. How can I and my husband help you? May I see? Found this, did you? The legendary dagger of Tutankhamun, forged from sky metal. You mean you have robbed it from his tomb?
Give it back at once, Amenia. It is cursed.
If I help you with this, swear on your gods that you will arrange to have the dagger of the pharaoh return to his tomb upon your death. That is tempting. What do you say, husband?
I say accept. The curse...
Very well. There is an ancient burial ground not far from here. Many kings, and look for the tomb of Maya, the wet nurse of Tutankhamen. Beside it is an unmarked tomb that is said in my family to hold the remains of the most famous bladesmith of the time. If the information you seek still exists, you will find it there. You may discuss such matters with me.
My wife could not swing a hammer to save her life, but I doubt anyone in Egypt knows more about weapons and armor.
My father's father, and working a forge in the art of appraisal. We are devoted subjects of His Divine Majesty. Sure, but I hope we can count on a certain level of discretion from you.
Just trying to get her to work for us. I'm assuming we come back because of that locked door. Although, we're not done here. We've certainly spent a lot of money here. I guess we could have had combat instead to let our general go. That locked door again. Still can't talk to the guy to get in there. That must come later in the game. Another locked door there. Okay, I think we've exhausted what we can do for now. How do I get out of here? Right here.
I will sell you dangerous things and give you careful instructions for how to use them.
Okay, what's done is done. I gotta move over to that Haven place, or whatever it's called. Court of Heaven. Oh, there's so many places. This place here. Let's do the tomb since we're right next to it. That one's being subjugated. I'll spend the money.
The Egyptians call these symbols divine words.
Oh, who do we send? They're probably gonna get... We rescued you. You can go.
Look, here. This phrase is the same sequence of symbols we saw in the tomb beneath the pyramid. We are certainly in the right place.
And just like that. Okay, that'll be quite awesome. I mean, we can dual wield daggers. This dagger is good for damage, but its skills suck. Very, very cool. What else do we got for quests? We do have to reforge that. Where do I have to go for this? Right here. Oh. Every time I click on something, the wrong thing goes there. Here we go. We spent $1,000 and we ended up getting 300. That was not a good deal. So we're just getting ready to capture a farm. Let's take care of business. Tutankhamun's dagger. Really good damage. This is definitely a focus person, so Bestia. Two skills that have... Hey, we finally get something that has disarmed. Greek fire jar we can finally make. Because we have one naphtha. And one niter. Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't really care about... I mean, we have some. I mean, we could make a torch. Then you always have the ability to make fire to burn those quests. I don't want to burn my last linen. Wherever the new recipes are. We might as well have the partridge in a pear tree going, right?
Salvete Legionari.
There we go. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. So, we have... This is our tactical item, so I'm assuming we would get more free refreshes. Not on a horrible one at all. When our outpost is attacked, we have better defense. I would say this is lowest on our priority. This would cure our people quicker. Second lowest in priority. Unless I want to get to this, which actually is a decent priority. But this guy right here. It's going to improve our morale even more because it's the Bath level 3. But the key thing, though, is I want to get to that one. So I'm going to burn 1 food, 1 tanner, and 1. Then I need 1 food, 2, and 1. I should be able to build both. Let's go it. So that should be able to improve the morale of the Legion by more. To indifferent. I don't think I have any. I need somebody with that social skill. How do I look? There we go. Increase the Legion's morale by 4 points to a maximum of 25. So obviously it's the Africanus one that we're trying to boost. The other one, yeah, not so much. That one's already up in the 40s. But you could also see, like, when I impress warmongering people or honest people, I never even spent too much time on that. without further ado, let's keep going. Look at this. This is the big one. We're actually going to be able to get level 3 items in Act 2. Yeah, see, look, it's the Pelum 3. Things just upgraded to 3. Look at that. Wow. Let's start with Bob. This thing does 10 to 12. Oh, I see. 10 to 12. It's going to become... And it's 2 armor shred. Oh my gosh, look at how much it's improving. Wow. Now I can come here and modify it. If I wanted to... Right now it's base max damage of 3. Actually, I think that's fine. This is fantastic. So this level 2 amulet probably needs to be replaced at some point. Armor is gonna go to 2. Resistances are gonna go up. -1 movement though. I'm okay with that. Alright, Kaiso. I don't need the critical damage, but I think I couldn't modify that last time I tried. We're definitely spending a lot of materials, but it's worth it. These, like, see, that's the level 1. I gotta be mindful of that. When I start finding new amulets or trinkets or whatever. I'm missing good salvage. We're gonna get good salvage one way or another. I think I have 2 of these, but we'll skip it. I mean, I knew I needed a lot of resources to upgrade all this stuff. But I had a lot that I'm holding on to here. can see good salvage popping up quite a lot there. Who are we on? Her? That did use 53. I don't have all my guys. But just upgrading their stuff that they're currently wearing was pretty cool. Alright, this is awesome. Now we shred 3. Where is Naso?
Legate, I am at your service, as always.
Indeed, there is a Kenturio by that name. Why do you ask?
We certainly have not. We do not collect taxes in Memphis. What is this about, Legate? Well, that sounds like robbery to me. How shall I have them punished? Well, that seems appropriate. I will make it so.
Our way.
That was worth jumping to. And then whatever else we get now is all bonus. So tremendously happy.
Our way, Legate.
No, looks like I leveled up. Alright, so we continue our... I mean, +3 morale to anybody. It's not horrible. Poison to my attack isn't horrible either, even though everybody's immune to it these days. Restoring an action point to an ally is interesting. It's something you would do if, for example, you're in a bottleneck, you can't attack, you're just helplessly standing behind. You can give them an action point. Or you can have your archer get another action point. It's not horrible. I think I'm going to do more passives though. That's my thing. Don't wear it out. +1 armor shred is never horrible. So this is that thing I was telling you about, like that reveals traps. We may want to do that now, because this path is horrible. I don't care for this path at all. This one gets good at the end. I actually like the marksman one the most. Sure. And we got all the skills too. Alright, so remember, we're making the dagger. And we're pacifying these regions. We gotta go to the heaven place. That one's gonna bring back a food, which is fine. I think this is a good place to stop. So thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome.